Have you ever wondered if Adam, the first man, had a wife before Eve? What a thought to ponder, isn't it? Most of us grew up with the familiar narrative of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, the first man and woman according to the Genesis account. Their story is a cornerstone of many religious and cultural beliefs, painting a picture of humanity's inception. However, there's a less familiar narrative, an alternate tale that might pique your interest. It's a story that suggests Adam was not initially alone, nor was Eve his first companion. Instead, this narrative introduces us to a different woman, a figure shrouded in mystery and cloaked in ancient lore. Her name? Lilith. Yes, you heard it correctly, Lilith, purportedly the first wife of Adam. Intrigued? Let's delve into the mystifying tale of Lilith, Adam's first wife. Prepare yourself for a journey into the depths of ancient narratives, where myth, faith, and history intertwine. The story of Lilith takes us beyond the confines of the Bible, into the realms of Jewish folklore and mysticism. Now, who was Lilith, you might wonder? Well, according to the alphabet of Syriac, an anonymous medieval text that has been a source of fascination for scholars, Lilith was no other than Adam's first wife. Yes, that's right, before Eve, there was Lilith. But unlike Eve, who was created from Adam's rib, Lilith was supposedly made from the same dust as Adam. This, in essence, asserted her equality with Adam, rather than positioning her as a subservient being. She was not a mere extension of Adam, but a separate entity, crafted with the same basic elements. Now, this equality did not sit well with Adam, who expected Lilith to be submissive to him. However, Lilith had a different plan. She saw herself as an equal to Adam and refused to be subservient. This led to a rebellion of sorts, a power struggle that culminated in Lilith's departure from the Garden of Eden. Lilith, you see, was not one to bow down to authority. She was fiercely independent, unyielding in her convictions. This was a woman who valued her freedom and equality more than the comfort and security of Eden. And so she chose to walk away, to venture into the unknown rather than compromise her principles. In her departure, Lilith left behind a void, a space that would soon be filled by Eve. But that's a story for another time. For now, let's focus on Lilith, the first woman, according to some accounts. A woman who dared to challenge the status quo, who refused to be confined by the roles prescribed to her. Lilith's refusal to submit led to her departure, setting the stage for Eve's creation. But as we move forward, let us not forget Lilith, her spirit of rebellion, and the powerful message she embodies even today. For in her story, we find a testament to the enduring power of equality and independence. Lilith's story didn't end with her departure from Eden. Oh no, her narrative carried forth into folklore and mythology, shrouded in a myriad of interpretations and depictions. Often she is cast in the role of a demon, a dark spirit lurking in the shadows of our fears. Her name is whispered in tales of the night, a symbol of danger and seduction. Yet there's more to Lilith than meets the eye. Viewed through a different lens, her story can be seen as a bold statement of female rebellion and independence. Refusing to be subservient, choosing instead to forge her own path, Lilith embodies a strength and defiance that resonates with the struggle for equality. Her legacy then is not solely one of darkness and terror, but also one of resistance and autonomy. Thus the tale of Lilith, the first wife of Adam, is more than just a story. It's a reflection of the struggle for equality and autonomy. The story of Lilith is not just a forgotten tale from an ancient text, quite the contrary. It's a narrative that has endured through the ages, persistently whispering of a woman who dared to demand equality in the earliest days of humanity. Lilith, as the alleged first wife of Adam, insisted on being his equal, challenging the status quo of an era steeped in patriarchal norms. This defiance led to her exile from Eden, but it also crowned her as a symbol of rebellion and independence. This story continues to reverberate in our modern world, echoing in the ongoing debates about gender roles and women's rights. It's a reminder that the quest for equality is not a recent phenomenon, but rather an age-old struggle that has been woven into the fabric of our history. The tale of Lilith, the first wife of Adam, reminds us that every story has more than one side, and every history has its hidden chapters.